Now, let's talk about the fact that Sauti Sol broke up in 2021. And not really broke up, they all decided to do solo careers. Why, Kasami, always trying to start controversy. Sauti Sol decided to venture into solo careers, and we were all happy for them. Everyone is doing an amazing job. We have Savara, who released his album, and I've been singing to that song, Kill Him Every Day. I have been singing to that song every day. If you come to my Instagram stories, it is always somewhere in preview. So, other than the fact that they've gone their separate ways, Chimano is doing well, Bien is doing amazing as well. Like they're all individually doing very, very well. But Savara was asked how that whole transition has been for him, and he decided to actually tell us a little bit more of a truth than we expected. Okay, in an interview, he said. I never understood how to exist as a solo artist. I have been in the government of Sauti Sol. Sauti Sol has taken me everywhere in the world. The vibe we share is great. We are all selfless. We have a selfless brotherhood, and I have spent most of my life with. I've spent more of my life with them than with my siblings. He continued to say that it was a different journey, but you can live but you have to live and learn. Mm-hmm. It has made me realize myself and has made me describe me even more. We shared a lot of roles, and getting a good team is not easy, but when you get people who are competent and have the same energy, it's amazing. You have to share your responsibilities. And I love that for him, because look, the thing with being in a group, especially in these very famous and groups that have really made it. I'll give another examples of like Destiny's Child. These girls were amazing as a trio, but once they broke up, everyone went their separate ways, and no one really has done any, like other than Beyonce. I think the only other person who's really trying is Kelly Rowland, and she keeps like, her music is very, you can't pinpoint her. Mara, she's singing rap. Mara, she's in R&B. Mara, she's a bad girl. Mara, she's a nice girl. It's very confusing. She hasn't really found her own footing. We have other people like Spice Girls, who immediately they stopped singing together. Everyone just went on a different way, and the only one we know is, what's her name? Mel B, because she's a judge in one of these talent shows. I mean, with groups, you find a lot of beauty and diversity within one group, but sometimes when they break up, everyone just goes on and becomes just like, eh. You find like one person makes it, the rest of the people are just like, meh. Justin Timberlake and Sync. Same thing. A lot of these groups go their separate ways, do their solo careers, and then only one person eventually makes it, okay? But in the case of Sauti Sol, these guys have really put in the work. Like, really put in the work. You'll find Sauti Sol, Chimano is doing an event, he's launching an album, Savara and Yoyo the next week is doing something. Like, they are really pushing their solo careers. And that kind of discipline is a beautiful thing, because if you think about it, if they were that disciplined when they were together, it makes sense why they made such beautiful music. And if they all continue in the same way, imagine at some point we will know their names as well as their group names. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for them in general for making this pursuit important. Yes, there was a lot of hate, Kibe, but they are doing well. I feel like they're doing well. That's as much as I can say.
As much as we know them as a group, it is also important for them to pursue their own individualities, because sometimes, especially in a group setting, there is what's good for the group and what's good for you. You know, sometimes maybe you're feeling, well, maybe my projects are not being pursued because they can't be executed beautifully by the group. But if I did it on my own, it would be me breaking away from the group, which also, you know, brings bad taste to everyone around. So me, I applaud them for chasing their individuality, growing on their own, finding their own avenues, finding their own individual sounds. I love that for them. Because even Pentatonics actually did that.
Yep.
The main bass guy, he actually split from the group, and now he's doing country music. And I love that for him. He's just, you know, finding his own thing. Because, you know, Pentatonics, you just do them for a cappella, full stop.
Christmas
a cappella
music.
and Christmas music, full stop. And maybe make an appearance on a movie or something, you know. And maybe that was not enough for one individual who wanted to pursue country music. Lakini, Pentatonics, the group, can't do, country music. So me, I'm just here for them. You know, whatever sets your soul on fire, pursue that. Yes, there will be challenges. Of course, you have to face challenges when you do something. Otherwise, you're not doing anything. If everything's just going smoothly, kuna shida pahali, you need to face these challenges, because that is how you grow.
Absolutely.
Okay? And we love this for it. We are here for it.